What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this one, I am going to be reviewing a long-awaited figure, something I've been wanting for a long time, and Hasbro saw it fit to re-release this thing because it is going for a pretty penny online, and I was not going to pay that exorbitant price. Matter of fact, let me look this thing up and see how much it was, because there were some scalpers out here just trying to scalp this thing ridiculously. And Walmart, of course, has it for $24.97. Let me see what Amazon is talking about. Amazon shows to have this thing for, let's see, $50. Matter of fact, I will show you this so you will not see that I am lying to you. Look at this. $67.99. Oh my gosh, there's an Amazon sale for 26% off, and you can get it for $50. Nope, they said we're not doing that. We are going to help you all out, and we're going to re-release this thing and some other figures that you may not have had a chance to get, and you will get it for the price that it was originally, $24.97. Well, the prices were going up for everything else. They're like, nope. You're going to get this for that particular price. Now, I should bring out the other Jonah Jameson, because I have the one from the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. But let me just see what Amazon is talking about for that particular figure. I know that one is not worth that much right now. See, that one is like, what? Look at that. $14.97, $99, excuse me. But it was $24.99. Yeah, no one's really looking for that figure. But, I mean, it's J.K. Simmons. Why not? Why not get that one? But this one is from the 90s cartoon. Beautiful. This is the classic one. This is a beautiful rendition or version of Jonah Jameson, because he was definitely like the comics. And, I mean, he was great. And when we found out that J. Jonah was going to be played by J.K. Simmons, I mean, I didn't know who the guy was, but we were like, oh, this guy's perfect. And when he did it, it was brilliant. Brilliant it was. But anyway, like I said, Hasbro is they're telling you, excuse me, they're telling you that you can have this now, and you do not have to pay the scalpers. So thank you so much, Hasbro. Congratulations. You are doing something right with that. It is, of course, the retro card. I love this. I really do. I'm definitely going to cut this guy out and keep this card. Let's turn it on to the back, and then we have some information about this guy. Tough, gruff, and loud. We know about this guy, Daily Bugle. He's all about the paper, good journalism, so forth and so on. Hates Spider-Man, but also learns to respect him later on. But that was pretty nice. At least in the comics, anyway. All right. Let's see here. I think that's about it, man. Is there any other special information here on this card here? Let me see if it shows exactly when this thing first came out. Let me see if I can find it really quick here. Where's this date? Shoot. What is it? There it is, 2020. There it is. They still have the date on it. There it is. It's, hey. We still got a few of these. Put these back in there. 2020. That's when this thing came out. That's how old this thing is. And it's been going up. It's been pretty penny. Folks have been buying this thing for an exorbitant amount of money, and they shouldn't have. And another thing, I brought this up in another video, that maybe, just maybe, Hasbro is trying to keep these things from going to Ollie's. But this figure ain't going to no daggum Ollie's. This guy is sold. He is selling. He's not going to Ollie's. Sandman's not going to Ollie's. Shoot, what's the other one that's out there? Rhino, he's not going to Ollie's. Nah, this is a figure that will sell. And they said, hey, we're not going to have you pay that money. We want the money. We want the money. Pay us. So there you go. All right, let's open them up and let's see what kind of fun we can have. All right, here he is, out of his retro card packaging. Jonah Jameson from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. I love that cartoon. Love it. That cartoon gave us so much good information about Spider-Man. So many good stories. Yes, there were times where they cheated on the on the animation, like so many other different shows. No, I don't think there's any show exempt from doing that. But they had so many repeat scenes. Like, dude, you just did that one. You just repeated that from the other episode. Like, what's going on? They had so much repeat animation going on. You can tell there was some budget cuts, and there was some. They just had to make it work, and they did, man. They had to just make do because of timing, of budgets, of whatever, and it was fine. It was fine. The show came out great, and I really do hope that Disney follows suit or follows after X-Men 97 and gives us that Spider-Man. It was so cool to see Spider-Man show up in X-Men 97, showing that he actually found Mary Jane. Oh, we need more of that, because that was a good show, man. Bring back some of the stuff from the 90s, really. Bring back Fantastic Four. Bring that show back. But we got the newest one, so they're not going to do that. But anyway, let's take a look at this J. Jonah Jameson. Now, the figure itself is not amazing. We know this. But because of the nostalgia factor, because of the product it came from, the show it came from, this is definitely a figure that you want to have in your collection, because that was a very good show. It was great. And this particular version of J. Jonah Jameson is one we like. Now let's see what else we can do here. We can twist something else here. Let me see. I know his arm is, there we go. Good. I just want to make sure we can twist that. All right, so we have the bicep twist, swivel. Arms can go up nicely. We can twist it right here at his forearm, which is great. We've got single. Wow. Okay. That's different. We've got single jointed elbows with this guy. Single. All right. I mean, you're not expecting him to do a whole lot. I mean, you're not taking him outside and having him web swing too, like put on like him a Spider-Man mask and have him web swing or sling, what have you. But I mean, that's fine, because he's just going to hold the paper. Matter of fact, let me just take that. So you got the Daily Bugle that's balled up, where he's just like, Parker! He's doing all this stuff because he's just mad and upset, and he's just like, look, we need to print Robbie! All of that. He's just yelling people's names because he's all about trying to get this thing going. He's all about good journalism. He doesn't want this stuff to die out. He's like, if you ever saw that movie Morning Glory? Morning Glory. With Diane Keaton, Harrison Ford, and Rachel McAdams. That was a good movie, but Harrison Ford's character was all about good journalism. He was like, I can't stand all this other crap that you all give us. Like, journalism. That's all he cared about. He was not a team player for real. But anyway, watch that movie. He would have played a good J. Jonah Jameson without the mustache, I guess. But yeah, J.K. Simmons was great. All right. Yes. He can stand him. He's got these, you got pretty much have to heat this guy up. But he has, I'm not going to mess with it right now. But you have it right here. You see how it is. You know how this thing goes. If you've dealt with Hasbro figures at any length of time, you know how this thing goes. It's annoying. Flexibility, you're not even going to care about that. And the flexibility is pretty much non-existent. Look at that. Non-existent, really. I mean, drop down hips for what? What is JJ going to be doing? You got the swivel. I guess you can have him sitting in a chair like that. That's really all that's good for. He's sitting in a chair behind the desk. That's really it. He's got double jointed knees. That's great, but you don't really need it in his arms, I guess. I don't know why they went. I mean, like I said, you don't really need it. I mean, could have used it, but doesn't really need it. He's got this tie that's just open. I mean, he's really just looks like he's really not caring about his style for real. I mean, he does have style, but he's got that not flustered, but he's excited. He's got that excited look where he's active in there. He's riling people up. Come on! No, we got deadlines to make, people. Or meet, that is. All right, then we also have another item holding hand for his left hand. And then we got the finger point Of course, he has to finger point. So you have to decide what you want him to do. Hold this or finger point. I'd rather have him hold that. But you have this too. This is beautiful. You can't really get him to hold it because, I mean, you can kind of get him to hold it like this, I guess, maybe. It's weird. You have to have it hold it in an angle. And maybe you can kind of get him to hold it this way too. I don't know. But let's see what else we can read. Oh, it's got Mysterio on there. Check this out. Let's see if we can get in this. So it says Spider Sham, Mask Miscreant, menaces Manhattan, cat burglar at large, Queens area threatened by a rash of burglaries. Multiple eyewitnesses claim to have seen a white-haired woman dressed in black leaving the scene. Okay, we got a black cat. I'm glad I have a black cat. You know, the only one I don't have is Mysterio. And I would love for them to re-release Mysterio. It's a possibility. I don't have to pay a ridiculous amount of money for it. I can wait. But Mysterio need to come back out, man. Seriously. Let me find a Mysterio in one of those setups. He's good and got. Good and got. But there we go. Mysterio back behind bars. What does it say? Quentin Beck. Don't do that. Was apprehended on Saturday night. He awaits trial at Rikers Island. Nice. But I did not know it has stuff on the back. Oh, wait a minute. It's got stuff on the top. Wilson Fisk, criminal past. Dirty Money. What's that? Page 4, Oscorp. Not guilty or fraud. Full trial. Coverage, page 9. Okay. All right. Then we got this stuff on the back. I'm not going to read all that stuff, okay? Rest assured. We got Electro. Speaks out. Really? What you got to say? Spider-Borg sighting. What? Nelson and Murdoch. They did some good stuff with this. Empire State University. Apply now. Man, yeah. I like this. Could our city's web nuisance actually be an android? Oh, that's funny. And there's a figure for that too. Oh, wow. I would like to have that figure too now that I have this. It's interesting. But man, this is nice. And then they got a figure right here. That's just it. It's a figure. But man, this is a cool idea. This is very cool. I don't know exactly what to do with this. You can put it on your... I wish they had like, I mean, if I could find like a small frame or something. A small frame to put this in so I can just turn it around so you can see both sides. But this is really cool. I need to protect this. I'll have him in my display with this, probably holding it. Yeah. All right. So now we have that. I kind of want him to partner with somebody. Let's have him partner with none other than Peter Parker. All right. Let's see here. There we go. And he's like, one for JJ. Okay, and that line came from, of course, Marvel vs. Capcom. One for JJ. And he's looking at Parker going, Parker, where are my pictures? Like, I'm on it, Jameson. I'm on it, JJ. And there you have it. Here, take your picture. I'll take your picture. Don't take my picture now. That's not my good side, you know. Just be at that banquet, right? And, yeah, there you go. So he's looking, oh, my gosh. This man is looking really, really tough, man. Such a surly gentleman, this guy. Let's get him to stand up really quick. There we go. Don't do that. Come on, man. Stand up. I'm not playing with you, man. Oh, dude. I'm gonna have to do it anyway when I put him on the stand or display. But there we go. He's got one for JJ, right? And his is this is nice, man. I like it, man. It's this. I mean, like I said, it's not that great of a figure, but the accessories and this really does look good. Yeah, I really do like it, man. It's kind of cool. All right, but yeah, hold on. Let me take a look again at his garb just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, pretty dapper with the vest. Nice hair. Face is great. You know, it's got the teeth showing. Looks good. It's got the nice wrinkles in his face. This is great. Great J. Jonah Jameson. This is him. You're not gonna see him smiling. Just a regular face? Nah, who wants a regular face Jameson? Nah, you want him looking like he's talking. Every time you see him, you want him to look like he's talking to somebody. Yelling at somebody, barking orders. You put that finger on, he's pointing out, go, 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 go. You know, Kind of like what's his name, Burn, or not Burn, but dang it, what's the dude's name from Channel 6 on Ninja Turtles? Chief, whatever they call his man's name. I forgot what they called him. But that guy, go April, go, 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 go. That guy. So if they make a figure for that guy from NECA, you could put him and J. Jonah Jameson in the same area, scenario, whatever. They make a Perry White, like Mattel makes a Perry White, 6-inch Perry White. Probably Wendell Pierce, but they should do somebody else too. I don't know, man. Anyway, those are the 3 ones. Ninja Turtles, J. Jonah Jameson, and Perry White. Those are the 3 journalists that running newspapers that are just, or he actually runs a news station in Ninja Turtles. But either way, you understand what I'm saying. They're in the same kind of work. Man. But I'm pleased. I'm pleased to have it. I hope you have a chance to get it. If you already have it, hey, man, I'm late to the party. If it wasn't for Hasbro, if it wasn't for this Walmart con, I wouldn't have this right now. So it was a great time to be alive. Really cool stuff. That's one line that I don't think anybody's really disappointed in, and that is that Spider-Man 90s line. There's a few out there that, you don't have any disappointments. There's a great fan base for. But Spider-Man 90s, I believe that one has some of the best figures, and I don't think anybody has anything bad or negative to say about any of those. Unless you want to get into the articulation, the cell shading and some of the... Nah. These are legit. But let me know what you think about J. Jonah Jameson. And that's about it, man. Have fun collecting, folks. Let me see if I can get a good picture of these two just standing here. Nah, we're going to do something different here. We'll get a good picture going here. Yep. Back up a bit. There we go. Right there. Let's do that one. All right, folks. Have fun collecting, because collecting is fun. Later days.